line, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints you rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Green Bay Packers. Ready to go now. Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Watch the slant, watch the slant, watch the slant. Check 37, check 37.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. He's at the 40, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kyle Van Noy coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Throwing is Rodgers. Going up top, and that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, You'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Check 9, check 9.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. On the ground is Michel. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Wait, that 29. Alpha. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Check 20. Alert.
On 3rd down, Michel. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Big conversion. They were backed up deep to start the drive, able to pick up the first.
So the goal is at least a first down here, right? Pick up a first down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe you've helped with field position and you've helped out your defense.
And avoided a 3-and-out on their opening drive.
Hey, watch it, watch it. Hey, ball 66.
They'll run on first down. Michel, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Hey, check.
Another Patriots first down.
Check bomber. Check bomber.
35-yard line.
Check. Check 99. Check 99.
On first down, Michel. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Patriots first down.
You better be afraid of me.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
1 quarter down, 8-0 to score.
With the score, Patriots 8, Packers nothing.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Tighten up. Watch the edge.
They'll run on first down. Michel, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Preston Smith on the tackle. A gain of 4.
Let's set a tone,
It's
fellas.
now
Let's set a
2nd
tone.
and 6 at their 49-yard line.
Bang. Shoot. Check 50.
On the ground, this is Michel. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Patriots first down.
Watch
Brady now on first down. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's make these babies
Throwing again. Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Zadarius Smith. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long.
Don't say nothing.
Hey, Mike's 42. Mike's 42.
From the gun, it's Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 29-yard line.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremont Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, switching gears, CD, I got to tell you, it's always sad now that football's over. We've got a long wait until Thursday, September 10th.
It's okay.
I know,
it's
but
okay.
September 10th,
misty there.
that's when the 101st season starts. We just finished off season 100. I don't know. What are we going to do till then?
Well, I'm going to rest and relax a little bit, and so are you, but you're exactly right. It won't take us long to start to say, okay, when does camp start? How about OTAs, mini camps? We'll follow the draft. We'll do all the football things, but there'll be nothing like Thursday, September 10th, 2020, and they'll likely be in Arrowhead, right? They'll likely be there for Kansas City. I know it's not a given, but after winning the Super Bowl after a 50-year wait with that organization and that franchise and family,
a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip.
On first down, Michelle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. On first down, Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
50, Mike 50.
Hey, Mike 7.
Let's put that team on the bus. Hey, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D.
Brady will try again on second down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Zadarius Smith able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
On third and long, it's Brady. Caught by the tight end, Watson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want me. 72. Mike 50, Mike 50. Here we go, let's bring it. Let's
Bravo.
Let's bring it. Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50. Watch the out, watch the out.
Rip.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Benjamin Watson there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2. Brady going to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And now look at him go. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, 5. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Short boot, take it at the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Plant.
51, Mike 51.
Here, Mike.
Watch the pass.
Hey, black.
Check.
All right.
Check the backer.
Rush in.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
That's going to be a long day.
Tight dog. 6:30.
To throw is Rodgers. Throwing again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes back. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Crosby on now to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jair Alexander in from the corner to make the sack. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. A give. This is Michel. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Hey, exit. 942. Yeah. Alert. Hey, check it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Brady. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Let's go!
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Crunch time, defense.
Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. Here's Sanu on the catch. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Open man is Sanu, just like last play. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
At the 44-yard line.
Watch out. Wide, get wide.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
check 3.
Opting to run again here with White. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Hey, 66.
Mike 42. Mike 42. Check. Mike 42. All right, T, let's
Alpha.
They do go for it. It's Brady. He hits White, complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Brady now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Alabama.
Shotgun now for Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Hey, switch gears.
On second down, it's White. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
50's the mic. I got one.
Check it.
Hey.
Hey, Haywood.
50's the mic. Who that? Mike's 50. Focus, defense, focus.
Hey, 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, you got 3 down.
Sugar.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road? And everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
On 1st down, Rodgers. Well, this is caught by Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Kyle Van Noy getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Jason McCourty there to make sure that one didn't find its target. They were trying to erase that deficit in one play.
They certainly were, but how about the reaction time and the instincts back deep to force the incompletion? We might need to mark this one down. We may look back and say, that was a game-saving play.
17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that's complete to Adams. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Rodgers on the money to the tight end, Graham. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
He's back to throw. He's got it to Williams. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only a yard on the completion. It's second and goal. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But now it's third and goal. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Now they go for it on fourth down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the Patriots get the football back. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2.
At the 8-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Check. Check hot route. Hot. Hey, alert 3. Shit. Alert.
And it's Michel once again. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did. Playing skills. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch it, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I on the wrist. My bitch, you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When it's not savers, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause I on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out, please. I never switch, I never switch. I never switch, I never switch. Ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist,
since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my 50. Ex-slick, then hit with the. Back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back, then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things, pull out the VIP. Suck to a nut, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. If we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. And I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Get to here with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me, I am up. #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Not a day in my life, knows my dogs.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Cleveland Browns. Here's the former Sooner, Austin Seibert, to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 28-yard line.
Wait, 10, wait, 20!
Hey, here we go. Check 31, check 31. Check your hot read. Check 4, check 4.
53, land now!
They begin with Michel on the ground. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
I'm coming! Kill! Watch twist! Watch the safety creep!
Brady gives to Michel, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Check 49! Joker! 53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Hey, here I come.
Check it, reload.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Brady now on first down. Caught by Sanu. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards that time.
Cut. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Brady now on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
53 is the mic. That's what I do.
Let's go on. No, 66. Goal 50.
Throwing on second and long. Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
15 yards and leads to third down.
To throw on third down. Brady. He's got White here. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Back. Check 26, check 26.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
That's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen, watch the screen.
They'll run on 1st down. Michelle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down.
Let's go. Here we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53. Stay with your man. Check. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Hey, check it.
Coming up to you.
Buzz.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Don't get nervous.
Regular.
From the gun, it's Brady. Connects with Sanu right side. And brought down, but not before they get it inside to 10 to the 7. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. From the gun, Brady. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Brady now to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. James White, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2.
Let's go, Steve. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Again, it's Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started, and they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
No.
On first down, Michelle. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Check it, reload.
53.
Hey, let go.
Cut. Watch the twist. 53's the Mike. 53. Check 53. Hey. Kill. Shift.
Now Michelle. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Hey, Foxtrot.
On first down, Brady. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Now Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
53. Check 53.
72.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. He's got some. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
53, Mike. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And he's going to have the hook up to Izzo. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Alpha.
53's the Mike. 53's the Mike.
Hey, Alpha.
Check. 53's the Mike. 53. Check.
72.
Brady to throw again. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Third and goal, Patriots now.
Tom Brady on the sneak.
Now Brady again. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 45. Chubb on first down, not going to go anywhere as he'll lose 3 on that one. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now left side on the swing pass.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Mayfield looks to throw. Now they go screen, it's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll back them up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. fourth down. They snap it to Mayfield. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They go for it on fourth down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. Mayfield now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll bring up a second down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
Well, nothing takes to start to have a good drive quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Sugar!
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Hey, come on, oh.
To throw, it's Brady. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And it's 3rd and 4. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Check. 36. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And it would appear he's going to be short of a first down as he's stopped right around the 29. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Michelle. The tackle made by the linebacker, Joe Schobert. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Joe Schobert able to drop him for a loss of a couple. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Shotgun now for Brady. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Alert, 33. Alert.
To throw, Mayfield. Eluding and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's John Simon with a sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Mayfield to throw it. This is caught, and they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Hey, alert. I got it.
Now Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. On 2nd and goal, Mayfield. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Mayfield with it once more. Being chased out left. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check 9. Hey, ball 66.
Again, it's Michelle. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here.
Mike. 29. Alpha.
Mike. Watch the screen.
Alert.
Let's go.
Hey, orbit.
53. Mike, 53. Rip left.
53, Linda.
Now Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Brady, 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. The Patriots in the victory formation as they'll take the knee.
Big numbers, 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, dummy pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number saved, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like them keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin, but he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me, cause her like she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit on my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board like them keeping score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counting, that's a big number.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway in Foxborough. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Wait, set, wait, 20! 55! Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Switch! Slam! SOS! Wait, 28!
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there on a New England first down.
61, matchbox, lights.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Check 24. Mike 55. Hey, eat. Come off the ball. Hey, watch that. Deuce. Check.
Jack is reload.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michel. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Leighton Vander Esch on the tackle.
Mike 55.
2 yards.
Check 55. Mike.
It's second and 10.
I'm coming after you. Be a long day for you.
Hey, check Mike, check Mike. Watch 55. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
So that'll back him up 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
72. Hey, high 7.
You don't want none of that.
Shadow.
Now Brady. Well, the connection, this is Ryan Izzo, complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
72.
55. Right there in the middle. 50.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey,
50.
Throwing now is Brady. And he fires one that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go! At their own 23-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
All day, every day, any day.
Now Brady to try again after the pick six. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The intended receiver, Sony Michel. And that'll bring up second down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady, this one complete to Mohamed Sanu. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
12:50. Bravo.
55.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Regular.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike. Man, I got
Recon, 132 fighter.
tighten up.
On first down, Michel. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Cowboys 7, Patriots nothing.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
You might be getting tired of seeing me.
Alert. Smooth.
Right there in the middle, 55. And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Brady going to throw. He's got Lacoste, his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Mike, 55.
First
Check
and
55.
10,
Mike.
46
Silver.
yard line.
Watch the
And that'll set him back 5.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Bang, 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 bang. Shoot. Check 50, check 50.
Rip.
Following the penalty, Michel. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Give him a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 13. At the Cowboys 49.
Hey, exit.
Mike 55. Record.
Now on 2nd and 13. Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Tackle. Mike 55.
To throw is Brady. That's caught by the tight end Lacoste. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 28. Brady's got his guys first and 10, and he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. They'll run on first down. Michelle, just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Right there in the middle, 55. Got you. Check it. 55. Hey, Haywood. Get ready. Hey, check it.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Wait, 20.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Undercrunch.
72.
On first down, Michelle. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 15-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Check it backer.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Here we go.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On third down, it's Pollard. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one.
First down, Dallas.
Mike 51. I hope you brought your lunch because I'm about to take you to school. Here we go, 46.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Here's Elliott. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Steven Gostkowski to kick off for New England.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35.
Yeah. 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 Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packing nobody, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Ay. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Wait, ready? I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Check 24. Check 24. Check. Lucky. Check.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And an alley to run. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, 75 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, you spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
So that one will be accepted. So now Brady and the Patriots going for two.
You ain't doing nothing today.
From the gun, it's Brady. And they're going to get two more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly, 8-zip. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm coming, baby. Woo! Come on. Motion.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 43 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
They'll run on 1st down. Michelle, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 6.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun, Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
17 yards. 1st down, New England.
Jim. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check 3.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
57 to Mike.
So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8.
I got you.
From the gun, Brady. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth. They do go for it. It's Brady. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22, the 40, 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. And it's 15-0.
The kick is good. That's the score. Patriots 15. Ravens nothing. Steven Gostkowski to kick off for New England.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was trying to go back to Hollywood there. And that'll bring up second down.
Hey, one set. Check Mike 54.
Jackson now to throw again. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. John Simon. Excellent job on that play. A big loss. 18 yards. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they look to throw. He uncorks it for Snead. They've got his man complete. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. 15-0 our score. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
With the score, Patriots 15. Ravens nothing.
Here we go again.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. He's going to... Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
Mike spot 4. Here we go.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. John Simon picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long, eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle, and unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And how about this, 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Here I come again. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Here we go, G. Get on top. Shift. Watch the shift.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position.
Wait, set. 380. Watch the run. Watch the run. Hey, 66.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Cover.
To throw again. Brady. That's out to his running back, Michel. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Let's go.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Second down and goal. Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Mohamed Sanu there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
I know a lot of people look at these games and think, all right, this thing's done. Let's have some sportsmanship. Let's not try and score. You should never do that in the NFL. I've seen big leads blown, and teams that look like they had a victory, all of a sudden we're going home with a loss.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. Play clock all the way to 0. Didn't get the snap off. 5-yard penalty.
And you see the head coach writing that note on his play sheet right now. He's going to be addressing that with his staff. A sense of urgency. Get to the line of scrimmage. Snap the ball.
Jackson. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
And, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady caught by Sanu. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Mohamed Sanu. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Gostkowski with the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Typically down to the first half, I might say, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, Norton.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. John Simon able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And some room to work. And at the end of it, he's stripped. Ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. So hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, the head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Ready. Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter right. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's close in the counter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And we are underway in Foxborough. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25.
Wait, that, wait, 20? Mike, 58, right there. Here we go, here we go. 6 guys, check 6 guys. Kill, 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 kill. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Wait,
on first down, Michelle, 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, goal 66. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike. pass.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
On third down, Michelle. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Weapon. Let's go on. No, 66.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Here's Sanu on the catch. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now from Colts territory, here's a first and 10 at the 41.
Hey, check it.
58's the money. 58's the money.
6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. 450.
Now Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10.
I got you. Out. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. He's coming. We got double up. When he hits.
They'll turn to Michelle as they go back to the ground. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
58's the mic. We own them. Hey, Echo. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58's the mic. Hey, let's get. Hey, Alabama. Let's get some penetration.
58, boys. 58's the mic. All day.
Hey.
Brady now on first down. And this one brought in by Sanu. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot and then they're set up to throw the ball, get them to move a little bit, get them to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
I got you, boy.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. And he gets 7-0 Patriots. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They still playing soft. Y'all play up. Go, Mike 51, Mike 51. Hey, it's coming up. Hey, let's go, let's go.
From the gun, here's Bissett. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. From the shotgun, it's Bissett. Ebron caught left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Eric Ebron, 34 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On the ground, Michelle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Alabama, 380. Come on. Block tight, block tight. Tight end right, tight end right. Hey. 4 down.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So after the penalty, now they need just a yard on second down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Connects with Sanu right side. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, Brady. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Pierre Desir able to get a hand in and make that play.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit. But over the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Brady now on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. To throw again on second down. Brady. It's complete. James White. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Brady now, 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it first and 10. To throw, it's Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now Brady has a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there, and the Patriots have taken the lead. Gostkowski for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. It's a short kick here, fielded at the 24. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A first down throw for Brissett. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off, and he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. To throw is Brady. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there's a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed to...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. He's airing it out for Sanu. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well.
Regular. Mike's 50. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. Hey, Alabama.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Shadow! Hey, Delta! Mike 50!
Stop your whining.
Mike 50!
It's our time, guys.
Now Brady again. And that's complete. It's Watson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, 66.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. That's complete to White. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Short kick, it's taken at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Dante Hightower.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Justin Houston making his presence felt there in the backfield. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Justin Houston. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Dante Hightower. Look at the big man rumble. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at it, teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep them from going all the way.
They'll try to get this offense going with Michelle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Check 31, check 31. Check your hot read.
Check 4, check 4.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they don't even need to run a second down play. Give them the first.
And typically when we see this jumping, isn't it usually third down, fourth down? They got them on second down. I think that's a lack of discipline.
They'll keep it on the ground. Michelle trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll run it. This is Michelle. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Here's Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
So now on 4th down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
43-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Mike.
On 1st and 10, Brissett steps away to his left. This is caught, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From 17 yards out, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. This is why I could never make it as a quarterback at any level, especially the NFL. To have the poise to stay in that pocket, know you're going to take the hit, but still deliver it for a touchdown. Great play.
I have to agree with you on that one. When I see those hits coming, I'm wanting to exit the pocket. I'm getting the heck out of there. Instead, we just saw someone stay in there and make the throw downfield.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. Second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
On a delay of game there, they could not get the playoff in time.
Frustrating for the head coach,
frustrating for the offense. Sometimes you have to get the play call in a little bit quicker.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Operating from the gun, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Go Bandit! Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Let's go, baby. They turn over. Get that ball. Let's get that ball.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. He's got White here. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Brady now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the gun, Brady, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Alert! 58's the mic. 58's the mic. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Hey, wahoo!
Here's Brady to throw. Caught by the tight end, Watson. A big play there for New England. 43 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Throwing now is Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Check 26, check 26.
They go right back to White here on 1st down. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Brady going to throw here. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. First quarter, Charles, you really emphasized the importance of winning the turnover battle as a visiting team, as an underdog. They haven't forced a single turnover in this game.
And right now they're losing, so no turnovers might...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And that disastrous play, partner, is ultimately going to seal their fate in this one, isn't it?
It certainly is, because they gave up the 2 points, but that's not really what did it. It's having to give up the football. And because they gave up the football, guess what? The other team now can take the ball and close this game out.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
At the 36-yard line.
He takes 3. 218, chop it.
Opting to run again here with White. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice catch, boy.
3rd down and 5.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And to the surprise of exactly nobody that watched this game, it was the 40-something-year-old Tom Brady again that led the way.
And do you get the sense that if we're fortunate enough to be around, you might be saying, and to the surprise of no one, yes.